Hi guys, it's Early Angel back at it again. Part 4 of the energetic updates of the full moon. So I'm gonna get straight into it, other than the fact that if you do resonate with this, please don't forget to like and follow. Mind you, just as a reminder, I said in the other videos that we're having a huge event November 22nd. You can find the information on my profile. If you guys are interested in joining one-on-one with me, myself, as well as Righteous Sun, and we're doing energetic readings as well as tarot readings. We are doing in person and over Zoom as well, just a healing circle, energy update, that sort of thing. If you guys are interested, inbox me so I can reserve a spot for you. Mind you that this space is limited, so get your spot now while it's still there. So I'm gonna get right into it. The first one that I am pulling, Toad. I got Toad. Toad, personal growth, transformation, and letting go. I feel like this is a major theme. As I think I've said it in the other videos, if you haven't watched it, I feel like we're all going through some sort of personal growth and transformation. This is a time of letting go of things that are no longer needed and going through a personal growth within your life, a transformation, a change, finally coming out of a stagnant period of feeling stuck. We need to release those and come into alignment of our true purpose. The next one, Mirror. With this one, self-examination, understanding, and acceptance. So I feel like a lot of us are being called to go within, to really look deeply as to what needs to change, right? Be acceptance and understanding of our growth as well as our path and our journey and how we are getting there, and to be gentle on ourselves as well, right? Everyone's on their own journey, on their own timeline. Nothing is rushed. And if things are coming back and they're constantly coming back over and over and over again, or you find yourself that you're still stuck in this cycle, this loop that you feel like you can't dig out of, just mind you that this is the universe reminding you that there's things that you still need to heal and work through. Next, Mask. Duality, protection, and caution. So I feel like the theme is to let go of that mask, drop that mask, drop the self persona of being something that you're not, hiding behind a mask, hiding behind what people approve and what people feel like you should be doing this and you should be doing that. And it's not about that. It's about being your authentic self. It's about pursuing things that you are passionate about, doing the things that you love doing, and sitting in that power and just knowing that you have the power to persuade other people, but you also have the power to persuade yourself. Being able to step into that authentic self and to live fully your desires, right? You shouldn't have to hide yourself to accommodate other people. So this is a huge theme as well of seeing what you're hiding. Why are you hiding? Why are you shrinking yourself to other people, right? And that's where also the self-examination is, right? What parts of yourself are you hiding from yourself? Not just other people, but from yourself, right? Because sometimes people live in this mask of like, you know, they're going through something, but then they put on a mask that they're happy or that they're in this positivity, but their life is like falling apart. Or sometimes they could put on a persona like they're outgoing or that, you know, they have their shit together, and not everybody has their shit together, right? So it's also exploring those messy parts, right? And being authentically in yourself, and just know that if others are not acceptant, then they don't belong in your life, right? So those are things that we have to look out for. Eerie graveyard. As life transcends and we fall into a silent embrace, the old attachments die, finding closure and grace. So I feel like a lot of the theme, and I think I've mentioned this in the other readings, is that we're letting go of old things that used to hold us back. A lot of people, places, situations that we find ourselves in this non-stop loop that keeps repeating itself over and over and over again. What do we need to release? Who do we need to release? Why is it that we put attachment on these things? And how can we detach from people, situations, relationships, whatever in general that's going on in your life? How can we release those? And do it so with love and honesty and respect for yourself, respect for other people. So that's a huge theme. Mir Libraneth. Okay, illusions and reflections. Who are you trying to fool? When you turn your back to the mirror, there's still someone looking at you. So I feel like this is more so of living your authentic truth, right? Being within yourself. Like, even though people wear a mask, you can't hide your essence, if that makes sense. You can't fool yourself. You can't fool other people, right? So some people can actually see past that. They see past the mirror. They see past the facade that you're putting up, that wall, right? And sometimes we need to break down that wall. But you see the truth for what it really is. And sometimes it's not what you thought it was. So that's a huge thing. Imposter syndrome. It's crazy how all of this is all about like seeing past the illusions, the masks, the you know, letting go of those old attachments, right? And then going through that personal transformation of just living in your power and being you, and amazing things will come when you start to shed that ego, right? When people start to shed that ego. And this might not even be for you. This could be for somebody that you know, that you're talking to, or family or whatever. But the pattern is there. It's coming up. It's coming up for a reason. And I feel like we have to look past that veil. We have to look past what people are saying and actually focus on what they're doing rather than what they're saying, because actions speak louder than words. So the imposter syndrome. In a room full of equals, I stand in doubt. A stranger in my own triumphs, shadows cast about. So yeah, so I feel like it's more so of looking at yourself as an equal as well, right? Not having to hide, not having to be something that you're not, or to equate to someone else's perfect image of you, right? Because we're all messy, we're human. We all go through that. It's like almost like a self-sabotaging or a people-pleasing. We tend to do that a lot. So I feel like this is major themes of this full moon going on. Seeing the truth, seeing the dark parts of ourselves as well as the light parts of ourselves, and how can we outshine or shine that out into the world in order to heal and to be better people. Yeah, so if this resonated, please don't forget, like and subscribe. This is the last